all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Gee.
This is way over the edge. Like we it's not even over the edge. We died already.
This is beyond the event horizon. Like we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah, we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah.
Well, negotiations, right? Politics.
And we're out of time. So
Our country is winning again. In fact, we're winning so much that we really don't know what to do about it. People are asking me, please, 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 Mr. President, we're winning too much. We can't take it anymore. We're not used to winning in our country. Until you came along, we're just always losing, but now we're winning too much. And I say, no, 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 you're going to win again. You're going to win big. You're going to win bigger than ever.
So no kick either. No, I got it. How about a little heel turn?
How you die does not redeem how you lived. You do not become a hero in your death when you are a weapon of the enemy in your life.
Well, negotiations, right? Politics.
and we're out of time. So
All right, I think it should be working now. I don't know what the hell happened over there, but you know, it is what it is. So it is what it is.
I'm back.
All right. So we're going to have fun, as we said. And for those who heard what I said in the beginning, cool. If not, inadvertently, the white man did this. That's right. This is Matt Walsh's fault. And he can go to hell. But you know what? He could put a half of a token that he did something right, because he had to run his mouth and inadvertently activated the coon chip out of both of these chicks. and these two chicks fought the coon chip and decided to go to the gutter. And nothing wrong with that, especially with Kim Klacik running around Baltimore for the big fun, trying to get into Congress in the red dress and the heels, and she in the gutter now. Let's just get to it. Let's just get to it. Miss Nisi, hello. SD Johnson, hello. Wallow J, hello. Stream Elements, Bot, you asshole, hello. Emperor Rex, hello. Cosma, hello. Boilermaker, hello. Soulbox, hello. For those who haven't said anything in live chat or comments, hello. We may be seeing videos and other things. So what we're gonna do is do the customary house cleaning, and then we're gonna get into it because we're here for the big fun.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
All right, here we go. So, as I said, this was the white man's fault. Matt Walsh comes outside again. There was a debunked audio of allegedly Erika Kirk STing girls. And, you know, of course, them white folk, that's when they actually do some good research. When they want to debunk one of their own. But when it comes to, you know, 1350 and trying to make black people look bad, they consistently lose. But let's hear what this is. Now, as you can see, there's your community note. So let's just hear, because I need you guys to have the full context before we get into the big fun.
Get to work! At 4:26 p.m.
Put a phone.
Hello? Hey, what's up? I talked to Jeffrey, and I'm going to his house tomorrow morning, and I'm taking my friend. He's gonna set something up for you now.
Well, like, what do you think?
I don't know. I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow morning when I go to his house about it.
How much? Like, would I get paid? Last time?
Yeah, really bad.
Talk to him. I'll talk to him tomorrow, and then I'll bring you in the next day and you can talk to him about it.
How much do you think? I don't know what I want to do, and I just have an idea.
I don't know. You're gonna have to talk to him about it. I mean, I don't really work for him like that. I just bring girls to him, and they work for him. So you're gonna have to talk to him about it. That's what I'm saying. When you work for him, I'll bring you in, and you can ask him before you work. Like, what can I do to make more money?
Yeah, well, like, what if I don't have to do it, you get paid more money?
The more you do, the more you get paid. Okay, so I mean, I don't know. Talk to him about it.
Want me to bring my sister for you so you could get paid more or something? Or how much a girl?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm working tomorrow, and me and him are going to put a schedule together for you and your sister. So I'll call you tomorrow when I leave Jeffrey with the schedule.
Alright, okay. Alright, that's good. That sounds good. But, like, I don't have my phone all the time, so if you guys called me, I'd have to know what time so I could get the phone.
Okay, well, what time? Well, why don't you? Okay, I'll leave you a message. That's fine. I'll leave you a message tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
She said she doesn't work.
All right, so that's basically it. Now, you know, they ran around and said that was her. They debunked it. Fine, whatever. Here we go. So this is Matt Walsh, because Matt Walsh got to be Matt Walsh. He said this is a good example of how defamation works in the modern age and why it's not as simple as just sue them. The person in this recording is absolutely not Erika. It couldn't even be Erika because she was like 16 at the time of this recording. Okay, like we haven't seen ST victims be recruited by women that look like them. But okay, or in their age bracket. But okay, Matt, you're so smart. And yet this account, amplified by bigger accounts like Ian Carroll, has made this claim recklessly and with malicious disregard for the truth. Now, this is funny. This part right here. This part right here is hilarious because we've seen Matt and his ilk do this countless times. And it's never a problem because they get engagement. But now that this debunked thing got engagement, now he's upset. Oh, yeah, so only you can defame. Say less. Keep going. Can Erika sue over it? Does she have any recourse at all? Sure, she can sue. I hope she does. But in order to win a lawsuit, she'd have to prove that this person posted this nonsense, no one wasn't true, and then she'd probably have to prove damages, and then she'd have to hope that the broke a-holes who posted and amplified it actually have the funds to pay, which they don't. Again, I find this statement funny as hell. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, you'd be screaming bloody murder. What's wrong with our justice system? It's woke people trying to take out the truth. I hope Carmelo Anthony, not to be off topic, I hope Carmelo Anthony's family sues Sarah Fields. When he's found not guilty, the next thing their lawyers need to do is go out of the courtroom, take their statement, go downstairs to the office where to file motions and sue the pants off that bitch. And take everything that she is worth and not worth. I said it. Especially for putting that family's life in danger. But we're going to keep going. And all of this will take a long time, years potentially, to sort itself out in court. Even if she wins, it won't make a difference to the people who've already decided she's some kind of cartoon villain. Yeah, she is. They'll just use the fact of the lawsuit as proof that Erika has something to hide. Meanwhile, she will have only further highlighted and called attention to the very lies she's trying to rectify in court. So in other words, it's the ultimate lose-lose scenario. I love how he forgot that discovery would have to come up and a lot of shit would come outside. So I don't think he wants to do that. But, you know, Matt Walsh doesn't understand the law. We've proven this before, but, you know, that's okay. It's okay. I've experienced much smaller versions of this. People who engage in outright open defamation, slandering my character with totally manufactured lies, and yet I don't sue for all the reasons above. Because you're broke. Can we? Okay, family, let's hip you to a little game with Matt Walsh. Matt Walsh is only saying this because he knows that he gets his nice little contract from Daily Wire and he's broke. I know you're saying but he gets paid millions of dollars to spit bullshit. Here's the problem with people like him. I understand he probably has a lawyer, you know, to take care of his financial stuff. To go get a criminal lawyer or defamation lawyer off top, and I've done this research, you're averaging about $15,000 off top. We know Daily Wire is not going to cover that. We know this. So he's going to have to dip into his own money. I can bet with an uncertain fact, you could look at his bank account and it don't touch what his contract has. I bet you it is. And the way Daily Wire has been operating lately, he might lose his gig at the end of the year. Stay tuned for that. It's total BS. The upshot is that the slanderers and defamers basically have carte blanche to lie about you and destroy your reputation. Your only recourse is costly, takes a long time, may damage your reputation even more. Good. I want you to sue. Please sue. I want all this to come out in court. But okay, there's your context. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Baltimore having big on.
That's what we're going to refer to Kim Klacik going forward. Baltimore having big fun. So Baltimore having big fun decided, right, to say something like, okay, now you've heard me read this. You've seen it for yourself. Candace Owens wasn't mentioned one time in this. One time. Why would she say something? Why? Huh. Let's go. She wrote, correct. This is why, which is why I had to dismiss my case against your friend Candace. I couldn't prove malice. Okay. Huh. Which is why I had to dismiss my case against your friend Candace. I couldn't prove malice.
Your news tell too much lie.
What's the truth?
Madam, the truth is underneath her tweet. She got community noted. That's crazy. You mentioned a chick that had nothing to do with this, and you got community noted on it. Madam, we all saw the lawsuit. Late 2022, you settled out of court. You lost $115,000. You let Candace Owens work you into a shoot and took 6 figures away from you and your child. Notice I said you and your child because, fam, it is, I'm going to give y'all a nice little, would you like a present? Put a 1 if you'd like a present. I'm out giving out presents. I know it's not July or December, but we're here giving out presents. Would you like a present? And by the way, good morning to the room. How y'all doing? I always forget to ask that. If you like a present, click 1. If you don't want the present, we just keep going, push 2. Because I got confirmation of something I knew for about, I say 2 years. I just wanted to make sure that I was right before I said it. Y'all say I want this present. Okay, we have a present, but we have to do this correctly with the present. Put a phone. Put a phone. That's right. Baltimore having big fun. I need you to pick up the phone and explain to the folk what this means.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in.
Madam, see, this is what happens when you don't have somebody that loves you. They only want to procreate with you to have a 6th child. This is what happens. That's his right, family. The white man that owned the club that she was dancing in left her. I know she's going to say it was irreconcilable differences. We know your fraud white soon-to-be ex-husband said, I gotta go. You too high maintenance. Yes, prayers to the child. That's the only victim in this case. You running around blowing through money trying to run for Congress and couldn't even win. And make it even more hilarious. You went viral.
Man, you out of your, man, what is, boy, you peeling, nigga? Fuck you been doing?
How the hell you go viral and still lose an election? How? I need this explained to me. People saw you while they were sitting in the house. I want y'all to keep a pin in what I just said. You went viral while people were sitting in the house, walking through Baltimore, showing how bad it is and how you were going to clean it up. Bruh. When we show you what Candace Owens dropped on X, what I just said is going to make more sense. But let's get back to the show. So Baltimore having big fun decided to say this. Cool. I think she forgot who Candy was. But you know what? For all intents and purposes, Baltimore having big fun, we have to show you who Candace Owens is. She's a demon. We know this. But yeah.
You don't get to ask those questions. What's wrong with you, Mom? Why are you so scared?
I bet you she did that in court. I ain't gonna hold you. I bet you Candace Owens did that in court. Or in the lawyer's office. Now, Kim, you sat there, right? When she started dropping docs on you, you dropped the lawsuit. You couldn't win against Candace Owens, who at that point nobody was really fucking with. That's right. I know her supporters gonna come over here and tell me that they were fucking with her in 2022. No, y'all word. Remember, this is after she crashed out when Chauvin got convicted. Y'all already started seeing the grift. But y'all were quiet because she was still knocking black people and it was okay. And she was on Daily Wire. You were lulled into a false sense of security. We understand this. But let's continue, fam. Let's have our laugh for the day. Well, half of the day. She forgot who Candace Owens was. Candace Owens got millions of dollars and she got a whole team. You didn't think she was going to do something this petty. Say less. Candace saw this 2 days later. So she was probably furiously calling her lawyer, getting this stuff, paying the fees, having it emailed so she could say this. No, Kimberly, what actually happened was you broke down crying during the deposition once my lawyer asked you a direct question about a drug dealer. You didn't expect us to have the drug dealer's name and number after we asked you about cocaine usage, but we had both because my source was another stripper. Really? This is fun. I think we should do something for old Candy. I think so. Candy, it's okay. We still hate your guts, but this is good. I think we'll do this.
Coming down from the ceiling.
Yeah. She found out you were coming down low from the ceiling. Madam. Baltimore having big fun. Should I say it, fam? I'm just going to say it. This is what happens when you don't have black people in your life that love you.
This time you're the real bad man. So let me tell you something.
Yes. My Jamaican is starting to come out. This is what happens when you don't have black people that love you. See, black people that love you would tell you, do not fuck with Candace Owens in any way, shape, or form. Don't fuck with her. See, when people ask me if I would ever talk to Candace Owens, I said no. Because I understand what's going to entail. I'm going to do all that for the views, and y'all in the chat going to run away from me. Even my old lady said, don't do that. See, if you had a black husband, madam, your black husband would have told you after you lost to Kwesi and Fume, don't do that again. Go low. Go for a city council seat. Hell, we live in the suburbs. Go for a town council seat. Do that. So work your way up. You let that white man gas you up, not once, not twice, 3 fucking times to go out there and embarrass yourself. Because he was looking out for himself. He wasn't looking out for you. He wasn't looking out for his family. Now you are a 3-time loser right? And his last name you still got. Miss Bray. Why didn't you go back to Bray? Oh, I know it doesn't sound sexy, right? Kimberly Bray. They're like, who the hell is that? You used your husband's last name to create a brand, and your brand is in the toilet because you keep fucking with this crazy ass black woman. I don't understand this. And by the way, you two crazy bitches, come here. Let me holler at y'all. I done told black people this before in your position. I'm gonna tell y'all again.
I told you punk ass niggas to get off the motherfucking timeline and rap. That's the problem. You niggas be crying. You niggas be bitching. You niggas need to fucking rap. When you could, can't nobody else come up here if they not rapping like that. Stay your punk ass at home.
Candace Owens, I know you don't fuck with this chick and you don't want her in your house. You could even do it on the veranda for I give a damn. Hell, you could do it in downtown Nashville. Take this woman, go in front of y'all with 2 podcast mics and 2 security guards on each side, and y'all get the fucking rapping. End this bullshit. Because after this live, I'm not talking about you two in this vein again. I'm not. Because this is boring. But it's going to get exciting in a minute. Here we go. You then cried and apologized to my face and moved to dismiss disposition. I don't know what the fuck she wrote here. When did she write this? When the hell did she write this tweet? 8:30 in the morning. Madam, you woke up and didn't even read over your tweet before you wrote it. Okay, say less. I'm trying. It's not me. This is her, right? And move to dismiss mid-deposition. And in case you woke up and wanted to try me this morning, oh shit, she's leaning into her black woman. Somebody said she got edges now, so there you go. You should know there's a remaining transcript and video of the sidebar. Your lawyer subsequently requested trying to get that drug dealer question altogether dismissed with the judge, and it's in my possession. Have a blessed day, Lord. She said, have a blessed day. Okay. Okay. So there's that. We move on. So Kim said, I'm not Erika, and I just don't fight on social media. Ma'am, we have seen you go back and forth with other people. Cut it out. You see how she really did want to be a politician the way she be lying. But that's okay. That's okay. She can lie all she wants. Candace Owens is crazy. We know this. But you didn't think she was crazy. Right? You didn't think that.
You don't get to ask those questions.
Ha ha. Joke's on you.
The broad said, hold my position in the back at my own baby shower. Because again, she's petty. How petty? This type of petty.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Fam, we are in the moment. Kim, you might be the first person in the history of this channel to get 2 wake-up calls in the same damn day. How the hell did you get 2 wake-up calls in the same day? So Candace Owens said, I realize people are not taking me seriously enough when I say that I am not the same person after Charlie's death. Okay, fine, whatever. Who cares? I will not suffer fools. I will not suffer liars, and I will not suffer dishonorable strippers. Lord, she rapping out here. She rapping out here. She say Baltimore having big fun is a dishonorable stripper. Jesus Christ. Are you saying that she did not serve her pole well? My God. That's insane. You know you gotta be the worst life form in the United States of America if you let Candace Owens get these lyrics off on you. What else you got? Attached, please find a once confidential agreement between me and Kim Klacik before she violated that agreement by lying about our court case. Huh. Well, that's something. Let's see. I would like to draw your attention specifically to contract term 3, clause which prevented me from ordering a transcript of the deposition, which was interrupted when Kim Klacik began hysterically crying and folded. The subsequent exhibits will demonstrate why. We were in contact with fellow strippers, as well as conversations with drug dealers discussing Kim Klacik's alleged usage. How Chris Brown said it, them hoes ain't loyal. Damn. Candace Owens, did you pay them an eighth of an ounce? Hey, church, are you busy right now? S.E. Johnson, thank you for the $10. That's a blessing. Thank you for the presents. I try to give as much as I can. Pause. And you get this here.
I am overwhelmed.
Hey, church, if you're not busy, can you come here for a second since you're a lawyer in training, or you might be a lawyer now. If you're a lawyer now, shout out to you. But you studied law more than I have. I need your help on this. Oh, you're on the road? You motherfucker, you. Damn it. Okay. Shite. Okay. That's fine. Just pipe in when if I say something wrong or you see something that is correct. Baltimore having the big fun.
Baltimore having big fun.
You want to explain this next sentence to us? We're not sure. Kim Klacik's stage name was September. September. I saw this the other day. I was laughing my ass off. September.
Jesus Christ. Is this a joke? Huh? Are you joking right now?
Okay. Madam. So your stage name was September. What do they say about September? You never wear white after September. That's why you're divorced from that white man. That's the best you could have done? September. Say less. Now, we will give Baltimore having big fun a little bit of credit. She did not run away from her being a stripper. She never ran away from it. She's even putting out thirst traps on X. But that's okay. We're not here for that. Because we saw how she embarrassed herself in that calendar and then sitting in a Twitter space for over 4 hours trying to explain why she was in there. Even though she mostly let the white women talk. She was just put in there as the token. And the guy must not have respected you enough, or you made insane demands because you were the only one who looked like you were going to your job as middle management. But, you know, we understand. We understand. In the coming days, her colleagues who are infinitely more honest than her will be speaking out with more undeniable information about who Kim K. Baltimore actually is. You will note that Kim Klacik was allegedly ordering a pick-me-up during the time she was campaigning to clean up the streets of Baltimore. A pick-me-up.
I prayed for this and it happened.
Kim, I know Baltimore is rough. It can't be that rough. But that's okay. We continue. Kim folded in her deposition because we asked her about her dealer. This is exactly what happened. I do not lie because I do not need to lie. Now, now Candace, come on.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Now, Candace, you're going to force me to go embarrass you. I'm not on your side right now, but you're going to force me to embarrass you when this is over. How you sit up there and tell that lie that you don't lie? Madam, they said you lied yesterday. Okay, we're going to embarrass her before we leave. Because she got caught lying on her stream and her fucking producer had to come save her. Oh, wow. We gonna keep going. If you're a black conservative, just know off top, 51.01%, we know that you're full of lies and bullshit. We have not met us an honest black conservative yet. But that's okay. Enjoy your evening reading. Now, this is the settlement agreement that they came to back in 2022, where Kim had to pay $115,000. So this is Exhibit A. This should be fun. Let's see. So this is the final order. This is Exhibit B. Well, shit.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Madam. See. Okay, let's play the game. Let's play the game. Baltimore having big fun. Let me talk to you first. Because allegedly you're a tether. There's been some things that I found over the years when I was on your neck, pause, when you were talking real reckless. There's alleged documentation that I saw that you might be Nigerian. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. But you walking around here acting like a black American female. A real black American female with these type of documents would have went to go see Candace Owens. She's nothing but an hour-and-a-half flight away. You should have been beat this woman down. But we know why you're not doing it, because the second you do that, her career is over. Should I say it, family? I guess I'm going to have to say it. Candace Owens is the reason why you got your radio show.
What the hell?
No, we can't do it like that.
You want some more?
We might have more. Candace Owens is the reason why you have a career in the first place. We're just going to go there with it.
You want some more?
We might have more. And I don't want this misconstrued. I'm not caping for Candace Owens. I'm just trying to tell you a story. Candace Owens is the reason why you had enough visibility to even get that far past the primary the first time to go see Crazy and Fu Man.
You want some more?
We might have more. Candace Owens is the reason why you were able to hobnob next to Trump.
You want some more?
We might have more. Candace Owens is the reason why you were able to leave being a stripper, but still keep the drug dealing.
You want some more?
Allegedly. We might have more, though. Candace Owens is the reason why, allegedly, now we're going to say allegedly, you were able to finesse a white man.
You want some more?
We might have more. Candace Owens is the reason why all these white right-wingers follow you on social media.
You want some more? Do you? You want some more? Do you? All right, bim, bam, boom.
Somebody get this nigga out of my ring.
Just so y'all think I wasn't lying about what I just said. There you go. It was all fun until you decided to go grab a gun and try to shoot at that crazy chick on the left. And that's a double entendre. Now look where you at. This is nasty work. Again, Baltimore having big fun. Did you not realize that Candace Owens was crazy? Did you not realize this? She sat in front of Bill Maher doing crazy movements on a couch. The girl is nuts. The girl said, and I quote, Daily Wire paid me to knock black people because it was allowed and encouraged. And y'all loved it until she got fired. Y'all were retweeting her going on the Breakfast Club, saying nothing. Now that she is aiming the pistol at y'all, y'all are now trying to act like victims. You leftist, you. The girl found a picture of you that you probably have on your Instagram or Facebook of you in the club stripping, holding wads of cash. What? And you want to know what's so screwed up about this whole situation, Tabernacle? When people commented on this, they weren't even defending him like that. They were more saying how Candace Owens is crazy. That's insane. They don't even like you. They tolerate your existence because you get on your knees for MAGA. You get on your knees for conservatives. All you men in the chat, we're going to be respectful. Because we have ladies in the room. And there's only so much a lady will allow a man to say before they get mad. I know what I said. Be respectful. Let's continue. I have personal knowledge that Kim Klacik used cocaine and Adderall. Son. 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 I have personally done cocaine with Kim Klacik in the bathroom stall at the Gentleman's Gold Club. Son. How is she allowing this? Kim Klacik, why? Why would you? Let me finish this before I say what I'm about to say. I do not have personal knowledge that Kim Klacik used any other drug. The text messages attached to this declaration as exhibit number 1 are authentic. They reflect the conversation between myself and Kim Klacik's drug dealer during Kim Klacik's congressional campaign. So you were alleged to have been doing drugs while you were running for office? Bruh. Okay. Kim Klacik used campaign money to fund her personal lifestyle. Allegedly. Allegedly. Bruh. I previously wanted to remain anonymous because I was concerned about Jeff Klacik firing me. Now that I no longer work at the Gentleman's Gold Club, I am no longer concerned about retaliation. Due to working at the Gentleman's Gold Club, I was aware of Kim Klacik and Jeff Klacik's separation before it was public. How the hell you separate from your husband in the business that you work in, that he owns, and you still get on that pole? Further declarant saith not. So that's probably when they ended it. Okay. That's crazy. This is even crazier. So I'm guessing this is the drug dealer. Guess who just hit me up? Klacik. Haha, how you know? I hate you. Cause I know. Ha ha ha. With tuition. I don't even know what that means, but okay. Which tuition? Oh, which tuition? Okay. Haha, I was like, who else could it be? Crying, laughing emoji. She probably tired. Need to pick me up. I bet she is. Nigga. Nigga. How did you allow this? Kim, this is bad. This is really bad. Campaigning everywhere but be more. Bruh, how you letting this? I think this chick was white. How? Oh my God.
This is an uppercut. It's not fucking rough. I'm top 2 and definitely not the runner. I got the mojo, lots of bubbles and.
And what I'm about to read to you, this just shows how much they don't love her or like her. So that person said, right, lace that shit. God damn. Lace it?
And a lot of white folk have demonstrated eloquently that they don't have no sense.
Are you insane? They wanted to destroy your life. OMG, witch, I'm screaming. What time dispensary close around your way? Let me check. I can take you after I meet Kim. Lord have mercy. Ma'am, you need to get off the internet for about 6 months. Like, real talk. Go be a mother to your child. Go finalize your separation, and then maybe you could come back. Pull the Vivek. Do passerby tweet. This is insane. I almost want to see. Hold on. Fam. Hey, you know me. I'm a troll, right? I can troll sometimes. I almost. Let me look. So she right now, she 44. Bruh. Bruh. I almost, because her show's live right now. I wonder if she takes phone calls. Let me look. If she takes phone calls, I might do something really petty.
Sale program where I'll.
Damn, they got her on commercial already and the show just started. That's insane. If she drops a phone number, I swear to God, I'm calling in.
WCBM, just a phone call or text will get you started. 410-709-7515, 410-709-7515, VinnySteo.com.
Now, Gary Stein on sports. A lot of Ravens.
Wait a minute. They have a phone number? Bruh. Let me wait. Let me wait. We'll go back in like 5 minutes. If she started talking and she dropped that number, I'm calling in. I swear to God, I'll do it. Let's see what else we got. So that's just part one we just saw. So here's part two. She got more. Okay, I guess that was it. Okay. So here it is. So she responded. She said, 1, this is not a video of my lawyer. 2, I didn't violate anything. 3, this doesn't verify any of your BS. Like I said, the case was dismissed. I can pronounce the word anecdote. Wait a minute. Where's the video? I don't see any video. Did we miss something? She wrote, this not a video of my lawyer. Damn, she brought you down to the depths of hell with your yeah. I didn't see a video, but okay. Like I said, the case was dismissed. Ma'am, you dropped it. That's okay, fine. I can pronounce the word anecdote. If what you claim was true, I would be in federal prison. Because, well, ma'am, she might be trying to send you to prison just to send a message. Leave me alone. I will forward this post to my lawyer. 7, I feel bad for your 4 children being raised by nannies. There's the post just in case. How you letting her talk to you like that? That's the best you could do. Come on, Kim. You from Baltimore. You should be better than that. Baltimore can roast, but okay. So Candace came back and said, video of your lawyer in the sidebar is dropping tomorrow. I wonder if she did that. I'm going to go look. Had an appointment this morning that threw my day off. You could save this tweet. You violated confidentiality by telling filthy lies about how the case ended. Thank you, September. I always prefer transparency with the public. Damn. September. She gotta go see her. I'm sorry. You gotta go see her after this. How you allow this? Now, here's the tweet. We're going to show this before we leave. So now she's going to blame. She out here blaming, right? She blaming. She blaming Charlie Death for her being crazy. You got to love it, fam. All right, she probably did it on her show. Oh no! Kim is talking. Please drop that
people
number.
refer things to me.
Please
I look
drop
into
that
it, and
number.
if I see any fraud, waste, or abuse, I tackle it. And that's exactly what she's done in relation to the mayor's office of neighborhood safety engagement. But there's a few roadblocks there because, unfortunately, some information has been redacted. And this is information that we were told by the Inspector General that she's received in the past. So she doesn't understand why this specific office would redact this information. Now, I want to get into the details here, and I want to then go backtrack. But first, let's get into what the Inspector General has found recently.
Damn.
The city's watchdog says that she uncovered fraudulent invoices connected to the mayor's office.
All right, we don't care. We'll go back in about 10 minutes. I need this number again. Where's the number? I need that. It's about time. I might have to go in there and embarrass her one time. Let me see. WCBM call in number. It's got to be somewhere. Studio call. Oh, they have it. Fam. Hold on. Just so y'all know, I'm dialing right now. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear it, but I'm calling right now. I swear to God. Let me see if they're gonna let me on. Oh shit, it's ringing.
For several community-based organizations implementing the Sidestep program and discovered
why is my speaker so low?
Receipts were thousands less than the invoices. One of the companies.
Hi, this is KG calling from Tosin. KG from Tosin. No, KG from Tosin. Yeah, I'm calling about that situation she's talking about right now. I might have some knowledge about it.
Findings have been referred to law enforcement so that a criminal investigation can be conducted.
Towson, Towson. My phone's kind of iffy right now.
We've known from since I guess about yesterday. She posted this on her
KG as in Greg.
look at that report. You go to Fox 45's website and see it
Thank
there
you.
as well. So this is where
Yes.
we are currently. Okay, so currently,
All right.
Isabel Cumming is saying that, you know, even with the redacted information, she has found something that we had heard.
This could be hilarious.
And Fonzie. But he said at that time, he said, look, I believe that they're operating under a veil of secrecy. And then if you recall, Mayor Brandon Scott says, I don't know what he's talking about, but we're going to make sure that he's, you know, remains a partner. And then Ivan Bates came back and said, no, I don't want to be their partner. From what I can tell, they haven't been good stewards of you know, taxpayer dollars. And he even said that he believed there was a situation where they were spending money on individuals that were connected to cases in which they were trying in court. And because they weren't telling them about the money they were giving these individuals, when his prosecutors went to court, they didn't have that information to
She's
provide
talking about
to
court.
the judge or even the defendant. And so in a court setting, of course, that puts them in a tough spot because now they haven't provided all the evidence on their end, and somebody could declare a mistrial or any of these things because of that. So anyway. So that is why Ivan Bates said that he was terminating the partnership. And he included GVRS, because remember they do this gun violence reduction program. And he even said when it comes to GVRS or Safe Streets or Mozzie, he said explicitly, and this is Ivan Bates, explicitly he said, you know, whenever we go to trial, we don't use any of those programs to help us in the courtroom. So really, there was no need for the partnership. Anyway, so now you're looking at the situation where apparently two contractors were overbilling the mayor's office. Now, some people could say, yeah, that's not shady. That could be just incompetence. Which is still shady, all right? Then why do you have this position if you can't do it, right? Why do you have that position? And it sounds to me, and I could be totally wrong, but it almost sounds like they don't even have someone internally there in this office that is doing any kind of auditing or any kind of accounting work. I don't know if you guys can tell that as well, but it seems like as far as the money and the cash, it seems like it's all over the place. Because when you're looking at the redacted documents that Isabel Cumming, the Inspector General, has displayed, if you ever look at some of the things that she pulls out, and this is what she does on camera when she does the interviews, you can tell there's like a cash app payment here, a cash app payment there. Like nothing seems to be, I mean, there's no like, you know, receipt book or anything, any kind of detail. It just seems all over the place. And I think that's what Ivan Bates prosecutors were saying as well. All right, so if you go back here, it says in December 2020, the city replaced this criminal justice office that used to be there with the city agency Mozzie, right? So this, again, was created by Mayor Brandon Scott. So no matter how you cut it, right, however you want to dice this is under Mayor Scott's umbrella. It's under his purview. He's the one that created this specific office. He put Sante Jackson, right, in charge. She was the original director there. And I guess he kind of left it up to her to kind of change what this criminal justice office used to do in the past. So she explained, and I went back and I watched the interview last night with Sante Jackson. She explained in this interview that she did, it was a podcast. You guys know this podcast? It's called Chicken Box. I'm not familiar with it, but it was a podcast. There's two hosts, and it's called Chicken Box. It's on YouTube. And she was actually talking about how she went through, the 40-minute interview, by the way. She went through and changed what that criminal justice office did completely because she thought that it was important to give money and financial assistance to those that were working with Mozzie, those that were part of maybe some of these cases, possibly the sidestep program. She believed it was important to give them the financial money that they needed as well to help them, to assist them as they get through these troubling times. If you think about it, it's the same model that you're seeing these days with the illegal immigrants, right? They want to pay for legal counsel for the illegal immigrants. And it almost appears that Monzi was assisting these individuals with whatever they needed as far as, whether it was going to trial. And remember, you've got the prosecutor, which is Ivan Bates. You've got the sidestep program that has these juveniles that are committing crimes. I mean, you're in a position where you've got the prosecutor basically fighting back against the mayor's office. I mean, the whole thing doesn't make any sense. The whole thing makes zero sense, okay? And now you can see why there was so much friction between Ivan Bates and Mayor Brandon Scott. So I have the sound here for you. We get, after this, I do want to hear your thoughts on this. 410-WTBM-680, 410-922-6680. I have the sound for you, and it goes back, I believe, 2 years, okay? Now, again, this is under Monzi's purview, and it talks about paying for funeral expenses. Take a listen.
We talked with a mother who lost her son and also her daughter who was shot twice. They both say that Monzi stepped in and they tried to get help.
So we sitting here waiting for her to pick up the phone. She just want to talk, bro. I understand it's a talk show. I understand. Let me see what else. I'm trying to find that post. Oh, here we go. There was a post that she called Candace Owens a where is it? She called her like a yeast infected broad or something. Let me see if I can find it real fast.
Are talking to us about victim services and the help they've gotten through Monzi, the mayor's office of
here it is.
Safety and Engagement.
The mayor and his team paid for my son's funeral service, and that was
I'm sure my lawyers would love for you to do that. Thank you, yeast infected gutter B. I guess since your attack on Erika Flop, you need others to fight. Also, don't forget to drop the info on your charges. You keep forgetting to tell people you have an arrest record. Yes, Candace Owens has an arrest record. Oh, they just dropping all the tea on each other. Oh my God, do you see this? She got where's the charges?
Are you kidding me? See, and Brandon Scott said it was like a crab cake of success. I don't even know where that came from. But Mayor Scott, and then he wondered.
Yeah, she got I'm trying to find it. It's in here. She said, yeah, she sent a threatening message from her Facebook account. Yes, hello? Hello? Damn. Fuck. Damn it. I had it on mute. Damn it. I'm gonna call back. Let me try again. Like nobody calling in this show? It sucks that much?
Can Klacik show your name?
Yeah, this is KG again. Sorry. Okay, cool.
Nation from Shantae Jackson. When we get back, we'll talk about that because I think that has something to do with what you're seeing playing out today. I think they did change the criminal justice office. I think when Shantae Jackson was on that interview, the podcast interview, Chicken Box, that's what she was talking about. She was talking about changing that office altogether to where they financially assist these individuals, whether it's in the sidestep program, whether they're working with GVRS or Monzi in general. I think that was the switch. So they took the $50 million, remember that Mayor Scott invested out of the ARPA funds? They took the $50 million, and that he said in this Chicken Box interview, she said that $50 million was on top of the budget that they already had for this. It was formerly the Criminal Justice Office. So there's a lot of money there. And then don't forget, 2 weeks ago we found out there's a ton of people working in this office. And they're all making really nice salaries. And there's more people now in this office than there's ever been in this city, even in the mayor's office in general. And think about the fact that the population itself is dwindling. You see, there's a lot of layers here. I'm going to go to the phone line real quick. I have someone on hold. KZ in town. So KZ, did you want to weigh in on this?
Yeah. I just got back to the area. I've been out of town for like the last year and a half, and what you're saying is it's insane. Like, I don't even know this city that I came back to.
Yeah, KG, this is insane, but you know what? I would say that this needs to find. I guess when you're listening to this, to you, does it sound like incompetence, or does it sound like they're trying to hide something?
It sounds like, the whole political system's messed up. So it sounds like everybody's just trying to extract as much resources as they can.
Yeah, because that's what it sounds like to me. But this whole thing, KZ, with paying for funeral expenses out of the mayor's office, I've never heard of this.
Well, I mean, I've seen the government, from what I've been reading, because I was overseas, like the government's like giving people food, housing, and all this. I mean, I'm not seeing it where I was staying at over there, but I mean, like I said, the system's just extracting, and everybody's just trying to get a grift going.
That's what it seems like. KD, thank you so much for calling.
Yeah. One other thing, I just wanted to say how much I appreciate what you're doing and how much Candace Owens owns you. Oh, shit. Well, Baltimore knows KG now. All right, we're going to keep going. Oh, I'm going to get my phone number banned from there. Let's go. I should have stayed on until her reaction, but that was my fault. They're going to call me back and cuss me out. It's all good. We'll put it online. Shit. Oh, we got to clip that. I got to make sure to clip that when we're over. But yes, let's go back to this. Yeah. Candace Owens got a whole arrest record. And guess what? I think she's mentioned this before, so this isn't exactly a gotcha. And her pops had to bail her out. So there's that. I'm trying to find where the charges are. I know they said it in here. I think it was like 3rd degree something. Here you go. 1st degree harassment and 2nd degree intimidation by bigotry or bias in the voicemail incident. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She got a hate crime charge? Wait a minute. She caught a hate crime charge? That's insane. Candace Owens, how you catch a hate crime charge? What the hell? Oh my God. She sued she sued her school on behalf of the NAACP and then went back around and oh Lord. Oh no. A hate crime charge? You sued your school because some white boys harassed you, got money, and then came back around and caught a hate crime charge. The Most High is beautiful. The Most High is beautiful. Is the Most High not beautiful? Fam, I'm going to show you how much the Most High is so beautiful. We're going to go on camera. For like 1 second. The Most High is so beautiful. He works in mysterious ways. That's insane. Candace Owens, how you catch a hate crime charge? Bigotry? I ain't never. Church, you tell me if this is a hate crime charge. It said 2nd degree intimidation by bigotry or bias. That sounds like a hate crime charge. Now, I could be wrong, but that's a hate crime. What did you say on this voicemail? Did she act pro-black? Oh my God, no. Oh no. Oh my God. This is nasty work. Oh no. Oh wow. All right. I've had my fun for the day. I got to get back to writing Double Dragon. But before we go, I want to show y'all what I alluded to about a half hour ago with Candace Owens getting caught lying about Netanyahu. So much so her producer had to try to come save her. Like, how you get debunked while you're on your own damn show? I don't even know how that hell that's possible, but sure, Candace. And again, we're not caping for Candace Owens. We just trying to tell you a story.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in.
All right, so I'm about to pull this up. I don't know why I closed it. I thought it was push the share button. Where is it? Here we go. Now, Candace Owens, you want to explain why you were on your live show yesterday? She was live. Why did you go on your live show and do this? This is not journalism. Did you claim you're a journalist? This is not journalism. You have to vet all your sources, but that's okay.
Get to work.
They ain't gonna do that. We're wiping them out. I love it. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. Good to see you. Thank you, Mike.
Good to see you.
They ain't gonna do that. Like,
so her claim is Netanyahu's dead and they're putting out AI videos. Even though the other day he put out a video on his official page that he was still alive. He was actually getting a coffee. Now, Candace, I know you probably don't be on Twitter like that, but how the hell did you miss that? Especially since you've been going after BB for years. How did you miss that? But that's okay. You are saying that that's not him because he said ain't? Keep going. I want to hear more.
I don't say ain't.
You just did. Oh, God. Ma'am, you probably say ain't in your private life. Cut it out.
That's a unique dialect. Regional.
What? Wait a minute. A unique dialect? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Madam, did you just say the word ain't is a regional dialect? Huh? And what region is this, ma'am, that people only say ain't?
Ain't. That's a unique dialect.
Oh,
regional.
Oh God.
Ain't gonna do that. I don't know why these hyper produced videos feel very strange to me. You know, you don't really have to prove you're alive. Just be alive. You know, just be alive. Just go to a press conference, do what you used to do.
He literally was in a coffee shop, but you didn't see it. But go ahead, keep going.
So that's where this is going. This is kind of all this is going on. Skylar said they're like posting more content now. Where'd you say he was, Skylar? Like at the Air Force Base today, greeting people. I think that's happening while we're live on the show. But I wanted to give you guys a little background on where those rumors are coming from. Okay. Yeah. People think that they've killed BB or that BB was killed and that they're using stunt doubles and AI. And they're now doing a lot to show that he is alive. So there's the background of that, guys. We will be right back after a brief break.
Ma'am, how did you switch up that quick? What? Cut to commercial? Why are you switching up that quick? That's hilarious. You were on your live show and then you had to go to the dumbass, probably the gold or the beef in a box commercial. Ain't is regional. Candace Owens is great. She's the gift that keeps on giving, boy. Yeah! All right, fam. What have we learned today? You should never wear white after Labor Day, and that's for Baltimore having the big fun. Candace Owens is crazy. We know this. And again, other people know this. And it's hilarious.
We know this. The Chinese know that we know. But we make believe that we don't know, and the Chinese make believe that they believe that we don't know, but know that we know. Everybody knows.
Candace Owens, it's like y'all forgot that she was on the left doxing people. You didn't think she was going to find information or keep information. She put out your whole stripper profile. Put out the fact that you were allegedly buying drugs while you were running for office. And the best you could do is come back and call her a yeast-filled gutter bee. That's the best you could do. I'd be on the plane. Do you? Okay. Kim, let me help you real fast before we get out of here. And I shouldn't even be doing this. You should be paying me for this. Madam, do you realize what this woman just did to you? I know you black conservatives don't realize shit can happen to you until it happens to you. And even then you still act ignorant. Do you realize, madam, that she inadvertently could have caused DFAX to come see you? What the hell? Ma'am, do you oh my God. It's like, it's as if they don't understand that their words have meaning. Ma'am, she put out the deposition papers. She put out the papers. Somebody, it's not going to be me because I'm not that petty and I don't want to see families broken up. But there could be an asshole out there that does not like you that will call DFAX in Maryland and put that information out there. It's legal. It's on legal documentation. They could go do an investigation just like she did. And if they find out you did something to that nature, they can take your child. Why did you do this? For Twitter hits? You did this for Twitter hits. You did this for over cumulatively 1 million views. Plus, just to try to dunk on Candace Owens, and you could lose your child because you did not deny that you didn't do the drugs. Did y'all not? When I read all those tweets, right? What is one thing you did not see Baltimore having big fun say? That she's lying that I did drugs. Yes, DFAX, DCFS. That's what people call them. DFAX. DFCS. We call them DFAX. Yes, DFAX is also called CPS. I'm from New York. We call it ACS. But it's just like a little slang thing for Department of Family and Children's Services. We just call it DFAX. But, ma'am, somebody can go call and go get you and take your child from you because now they're going to think you do drugs in the house. Why did you do this? You weren't even involved. Candace wasn't even involved. The white boy that put it up didn't even mention Candace. And you went and inserted yourself and her into this, and now she went in there and upended your life now. I'm gonna tell you this. Let me tell you something. If they come knocking on your door and hopefully you get to keep your child, you need to drop her off at the grandparents. I don't care which one. You need to get on a plane and go to Green Hills and go see this woman. You gotta go do it. You cannot let her get away with this. Ain't no way in the world. You got to be like Denzel in American Gangster after they shot at him and his wife at the Chinese restaurant. You got to go in there. Y'all got to throw hands. I don't care if it's the celebrity boxing or y'all find a gym out there in Nashville. Y'all put on the gloves. Nobody tape it, and y'all just get active. But you can't let that stand. You can't. And we also heard me troll her on her own show, but that's okay. That's okay. We can't allow this. Nah, I shouldn't even say we. I want you to do this. I want you to do it.
Who is we? Who is we?
Now, Leonard, you leave Deliver Us from Evil alone. Leave her alone. Because let it be Kim Klacik to make Candace Owens look like the baby face. That's a special type of super coon power. How you let Candace Owens be the baby face? And MAGA, before we go, yes, you're going to catch strays too. Family, I would like, I'm being self-serving. Can I get a round of applause? The reason why I'm asking that is like, haven't I not told y'all for years that MAGA just let anybody in? No vetting. You let in degenerates. You let in former felons. You let in strippers. Now, Candace Owens can join that list now because she got a whole arrest record. She in there. You letting in repeat offenders. You're letting in S-tiers. You let in people who have done things to children, but y'all want to claim the moral fucking high ground? That's what y'all want to do. The leader of your political ideology is a 34-count felon. Especially you black conservatives. Y'all tell me what black conservative you know you could put their name in there. It's going to catch 34 felonies and still be able to stream. Go ahead. They wouldn't even let him stream or her stream from prison. But he get to be leader of the free world. MAGA, y'all got to do better, fam. This is why your movement sucks. This is why your movement is dying. And November 3rd, they're going to put the Christ stake through it while y'all are in the coffin. And before they close the coffin and seal it shut, they threw 3 grenades in there. Y'all are insane, but that's okay. That's okay. This is what you wanted. Now everybody's paying attention to you. And the Japanese prime minister finna come over here tomorrow and she's going to his face, call force majeure on you. Get out of that alleged deal for the gas. And y'all are gonna look, your man gonna look stupid 2 out of 3 days. This past week, he's gonna look stupid for 2 of them. That's insane. And for those who don't understand what I said, yesterday, the Irish prime minister cussed this man to his face and his, how do you, MAGA, these are the people you follow. These are the people you follow. And this is the second time now that Trump done got cursed out in his living room by another foreign leader. But y'all got it. But hopefully you learned something. If you did a dumb job. If not, I try to be better next time. I'm out of line for trolling. But I'm not out of line. I like it. I like it. You set them up and I take them down. But anyway, y'all, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Brother Torian got his upload coming. Pause. So we're going to take a look at that later. I'm going to get back on this Double Dragon. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Stay warm because we know they playing with the weather. We know this. But before we go, Ms. Nisi, thank you for being a member for 29 months. That's a blessing. Excuse me. And you get this here.
I am overwhelmed.
All right. Y'all take care. Stay safe. And you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.
Baltimore, having big fun.
Oh, here it goes!
Time's up.
Get your ass up! We gotta get out of here now!
But did we have a good time here? Hello?
Gotta get your groove on.
At the end of the day gotta end.
That's it.